Jiangsu Dongji, Yuli Machinery Manufacturing Co., Limited. Introduction to the function of the paper feeding department. Host start and stop buttons. Press the host button. Machine start. Press once again, then the machine stop. There is a multi-function display in the middle of the operation panel. It can display and adjust the paper feeding department, vacuum adsorption, wind pressure, left and right side baffles, the gap between the paper lifting roller and the paper feeding roller, etc. Vacuum adsorption wind pressure adjustment. Press the button, then press the plus sign to increase the vacuum adsorption pressure. Press the sign to reduce the vacuum adsorption pressure. Electric adjustment of the left baffle. Press the button, then press the plus sign to increase the width of the left baffle. Press the sign to reduce the width of the left baffle. Electric adjustment of the right baffle. Press the button, then press the plus sign to increase the width of the right baffle. Press the sign to reduce the width of the right baffle. Electric adjustment of the paper lifting roller. Press the button, then press the plus sign to make the paper lifting roller retreat. Press the sign to carry the paper lifting roller forward. Set and adjust the gap of the paper feeding roller. Press the button, then press the plus sign to increase the gap between the paper feeding roller. Press the slow transmission of the matching sign to reduce the gap of the paper feeding roller. Inch moving button. Press the button, the machine slowly transmission. Paper feeding knob. Turn the knob to the left is continuously paper feeding method. Turn the knob to the left is interval paper feeding method. The single paper feeding button is generally used for trial printing. After the host starts, press this button. One piece of sheet will feed automatically. Paper feeding switch knob. Press the host button. Machine will start. At the same time, start the vacuum adsorption fan. Then press the paper feeding button to start the paper feeding. Press the paper feeding button again, means stop the paper feeding. Machine speed control button. Press the right button means reduce the machine speed. Press the left button means increase the machine speed. The unit connected lock switch. Press this button can open and close every unit of the printing machine. When this unit is connected to the next unit, should lock the cylinder and cannot operate the unit opening or closing. This switch cannot be used when the machine is working. Right turn unit connected lock switch. Open the locking of the machine units. Press the move button and the right move button at the same time. The paper feeding unit walks to the right. Press the move button and the left move button at the same time. The paper feeding unit will walk to the left. Press the automatic separation button of the units. Each unit will automatically open and the walking interval is equal. Press again, the walking and opening stop. The lifting and lowering of the front baffle can be adjusted through the gap adjustment mechanism. Press the front baffle button, then press it to lower the front baffle. Press the front baffle button, then press plus to raise the front baffle. The gap of the front baffle is about 1.5 to 1.6 times of the paperboard thickness. The middle is held by the roller. Adjust the height of the paper roller according to the flatness of paperboard. Gap adjustment of paper feeding roller. The gap of the paper feeding roller is slightly smaller than the thickness of the paperboard, based on the principle of smooth transmission of sheetboard without crushing flutes of sheets. Vacuum adsorption wind pressure adjustment. According to the paperboard thickness, size and bending degree, adjust the wind pressure of vacuum adsorption. Ensure that the paperboard enters the equipment straightly. Open the control handle of the left and right wind chamber. Just make the width of the wind chamber slightly smaller than the width of the paperboard.